watching IntoWineTV. I'm your host, Lisa Kolenda. Today we're at Cobb Wine Bar and Kitchen, where we're having a blind tasting.
Okay, so there's definitely, right away, I noticed some wood in those here. Also looking at the color, where it has a little bit more of a golden hue, leads me to think that it's from either a warmer climate, was barrel fermented, or is likely to be grape, let's say, like Chardonnay as opposed to grape like Riesling.
Okay.
So, things right there. Definitely some wood in the nose.
Bartholomew, what do you think?
Yeah, I think I completely agree with what Pamela just said. It's got a rich, deep color. I like the color. It's definitely, to me, speaking Chardonnay right now, just on the color alone. Maybe a little bit of age, maybe not current vintage, maybe a couple of years older. And then on the nose, yeah, sort of woody. It's definitely a lot of oak on it. You know, I like oaky wines, but some people would say this is too much oak for them.
Yeah, well, I'm not a big fan of wines that are very oaky, and I think that while the oak is definitely noticeable, it's not overpowering.
Yeah.
You know, on the palate, there's some nice acid here, kind of like a banana, almost like a banana baby food flavor. I like banana baby foods. That's a good thing. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would guess this to be warmer climate, maybe actually sort of Hawke's Bay, New Zealand type of Chardonnay, but definitely a Chardonnay. And it's got a sort of what I describe as petite Suisse. I don't know if you've ever had that French cheese that's sort of a creamy cheese, and it's got that sort of creamy, I guess as a result of malolactic fermentation.
The only thing is I'd like if there was just a little bit more on the mid palate, and again, even a little more of a finish than there is. But it's a good wine, and I think it's good. I think it would make a lot of people happy to drink it.
Assuming this is a Chardonnay.
That's assuming it's a Chardonnay, which it may not be.
What would you guess the price to be?
Yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if this was, let's say, a blend or even a sort of a Pinot Blanc that was made in the style of a Chardonnay, the way you do see with some New World Pinot Blancs. Yeah, but it could be Chardonnay too. As far as pricing, what it should be and what it is are probably two different things. But what I think, I say like $20 retail.
Okay.
I think, but my guess is it's probably a little more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's probably in the $30 to $40 range.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we see what it is?
Sure.
Let's.
All right.
Yeah, I'll even go up to 25, but I stopped there.
Okay.
That's what it should be, but we're not going to.
And the wine is a 2005 Landmark Chardonnay.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right, and it retails for $38, so you're very close on price.
This is a Damaris Reserve, and I believe that's named after the daughter, Damaris, who's a lovely, enchanting woman.
Oh, really?
And she's John Deere's great-granddaughter.
Yes.
Great-great-granddaughter.
This is from San Giacomo Vineyards.
Yeah, the San Giacomo Vineyard is it's a grape vineyard, and I actually think that the grape that I think does the best there is Merlot. I've had Ravenswood. I don't think they still do, because I haven't had any Ravenswood wines in years, but they used to make a San Giacomo Merlot that was terrific.
It's from Carneros, which it's a little bit cooler than
It's a little
Napa,
cooler.
isn't it? So
yeah, well, Carneros technically is Napa, but it's a little cooler. There are breezes that come from the San Francisco Bay, and especially in the afternoon, there's a little bit of wind that cools it off. But I think that in part accounts for the acid level in the wine.
So overall,
also is fairly high alcohol. It's 14.5% alcohol.
oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
So,
but it doesn't really seem.
It's
It's in balance. It's all in
it's
check.
perfectly balanced.
Yeah.
So overall, do you think this is good for the price?
Yeah, and I know the Calhouns who make this, and I think they're a fabulous winemaking couple.
All right, excellent. This has been a 2005 Landmark Chardonnay, and thanks for joining us.